Cats and dogs out there. Okay, so hopefully I don't get too much glare on this guy. We're gonna start with a circuit warm up. So 5 exercises, 30 seconds each. We're gonna go 4 times through. So let's start with that. It's our pretty standard warm up, but we'll throw in a few different things. So you need a light bulb. So I got a blue bell there, and we'll start with around the body. We'll do some windmills, we'll do a behind the neck squat, we'll do a bunch of different things. But 5 movements, 30 seconds each. Alright, so making 10 seconds around the body to a hold to start. So that's this guy, right? Around the body to a hold. Keep your arms loose, keep the handle in the fingers. Do a halo to a press. Halo to a press. Okay, you're going behind the neck for behind the neck squats. Bum low, chest up. Keep your trunk tight. Okay, hop out of there. Let's move this guy into rack. We're going to go into overhead. Feet pointed away. Flex the hips. Follow your leg down. Pull those hips back in, come back up. So windmill. Okay, we're going to switch sides. camera up a little bit. As it goes in front, you're going to lean back a little bit. When you lean back, that also helps to pull the belt in towards the body. Okay, halo to a press. Alternate directions. Okay, behind the next squats. Hop out, insert, overhead, kick the hips out, and keep the bell more or less over the hips, depending. It all depends on where you feel that balance point is. The heavier the weight, the more that balance point's going to change. Okay, switch. Good, rest for 30. You do some mild stretching while you're resting. Nothing too crazy. This is less of a rest, more of a reset. Okay, round 3. Here we go. Use that momentum. Don't muscle it. Halo and press. Alternating directions. Keep the ribs down as well as you can. Shoulders packed on that press. Okay, behind the next squats. Hop out, insert, overhead, nice and slow. Follow the leg down. And switch. Okay, reset. We got one more round. Cool. Open up that chest a little bit. Oh, here we go. Okay, back to around the body. Last time through. Halo. And press. Behind the next squat. Insert overhead. Let's do our windmill. Switch. You may notice I'm keeping my front knee bent. That's allowing me more range of motion through my hip joint. And allowing me to keep my spine straighter on the way down. Okay. Here is our plan. We're going to start with jerks, we're going to move to cleans, and we're going to finish with long cycle. And that's it. Jerks. 5 jerks per arm, 10 jerks per arm, 15 jerks per arm, back down to 10 jerks per arm, and then back down to 5 jerks per arm. Okay. So the idea here will be start with a medium weight, even your competition weight depending. So the reason why it depends when we say competition weight is some people have just moved up to a weight. Some people have been sticking with the weight for a while because they're working on their technique, yada, 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 or whatever. So competition weight, if your weight is something that you've been working with for a while, if you've just moved up to that weight, it's probably fine. But you may feel like you need to warm up to that weight, in which case use the weight that you want to warm up with, okay? And you're gonna keep that weight for those first 3 sets. And then I want you to increase weight with that last set of 10, and then increase your weight one more time with that last set of 5. So for example, let's say I'll do the 16 kg for the 5, the 10, and the 15, and then I'll go up to the 20 for that last set of 10, and then up to the 24 for that last set of 5. Make sense? Okay. And then we'll do more or less the same thing with the cleans, although our reps are gonna be a little bit different. And then for the long cycle, competition weight or lighter, and we're gonna do a 12-minute multi-switch, but competition weight will be good. I want you to do your competition weight. Okay. Get my other shoes on, because these shoes, I have had these shoes for a remarkably long time. Well, this is like one of the first pairs of shoes I used when I first started personal training 10 years ago. They've held up really well, mainly because I only use them indoors. But they're just this very stretchy, bendy, amalgamation of materials. So what that means is they do not have a lot of stability. So for kettlebell stuff, not very great. For strength stuff, not very great. Even for lateral movement, I did wear these once when I played some road hockey. Awful choice, because your foot just slides around and your foot just like slides completely off of the sole of the shoe. So not great for that. Probably not great for a whole lot of things outside of stretching, and box jumps are fine, random stuff like that. Great for pull-ups. They're nice and light. But you want something more like this, a more sturdy shoe. We've got that midsole strap for that mid-foot support. That's mainly what's going to keep that foot from sliding around. We always think structure and stability first, right? Okay. 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15. Increase weight, 10, 10. Increase weight, 5, 5. Jerks. Let's set a tempo. And we're going to set our tempo at 4 seconds. So we want, we got 5, 10, 20, 50, 70, 80, something like that. Okay. And we'll throw in some extra beats there for the switch. Okay, 10 seconds, we're gonna start with our jerks, 5 reps per side. All right, clean it up. Jerk, hold that top position. Back in, jerk, hold that top position. 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna switch back now. Let's wait for it. 1, so we're doing 10 on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch. Let's wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Find that hip. 10. Okay, we're switching back. Let's wait for the next one. We're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to switch. 1, 2. Find that hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, settle down. Let's increase our weight. Okay, here we go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go ahead and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna switch. 5 reps per arm. And we don't need a clock for this. 5 reps per arm, heaviest weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantabulous. Turn this heater off. Okay, grab some water. Stay hydrated. Okay, moving on to cleans. We're gonna do 10-10, 15-15, 20-20. And you can maintain your weight with those first 3 sets. And then we're back down to 15-15. Increase your weight for that one. And then 10-10, one final increase in weight if you have the resources. So, cleans. Let's do that guy. So, we'll set the same tempo. Okay, starting 10 seconds. Here we go. Starting with 10 reps. Guess I need to wait for the beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're maintaining connection. 6, so elbow stays close. 7, see that? Elbow stays close. 8, and don't let it go higher than your shoulder. 9, 10. Okay, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, we're gonna go ahead and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping it low. 7, 8, see if you can do this. Keep your hand on your shoulder. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we're going to switch. 20 reps per side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, settle into that rack. 16, the rack is a place you need to be able to hang out. 17, 18, it's not just somewhere that we're stopping on the way to somewhere else. We want to be able to settle in. Okay, that's 20. Increase your weight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's keep going. 9, 10, 2, 3, 11, 2, 3, 12, 2, 3, 13, 2, 3, 14, bring those hips through all the way, stand tall. 15, okay, we're switching. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. Get that deep insert. 10, 2, 3. 11, 2, 3. 12, 2, 3. 13, 2, 3. 14, 2, 3. 15, 2, 3. That's good. Increasing weight. We're gonna do 10 reps this time. Guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I do one last set of 5 per side with another bell. And you're welcome to join. Fantastic. Okay, take a breather. Grab some wah-wah from your baba. So we're gonna finish off some long cycle. Do a 12-minute multi-switch. It's gonna be fantastic. I will set a tempo. And we're gonna go with 5 seconds. That's gonna be 12 RPM, which is up there. I might be a little faster than 12. It depends. Do you guys wanna? Yeah, let's knock this one out of the park. Let's do 12 RPM. It's gonna be fantastic. We'll do 12 RPM, but you're gonna have to follow along. I'm gonna do a rep on every 0 and every 5th second. And we'll set our clock for 12 minutes. Ready to roll? So like I said, you're gonna have to hustle here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Halfway point, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 more minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome job, you guys. Really good. Oh, we really burnt up some time there. Took longer than I thought. So let's we'll do a couple things here. Let's start with our T-spine extensions and we'll add in some rotation. Grab some water though. Okay, you need a roller. Oh, water down the wrong hole. Okay, so roller on the floor, and I don't need it immediately, but I'm gonna grab. Oh, let's grab the 40-pounder here. There we go. That's gonna feel good. Okay, so let's start with some broad spectrum rolling here. And I guess we'll bring this guy down a bit. Why don't we even move it a little closer here? Okay, so roller under the back. We're gonna give ourselves a big hug, hips off the floor, and just do some rolling forward and back. And I just call this broad spectrum rolling, so it's not targeted at all, but it is global. So we're trying to cover as much of the spine here as possible, or at least up to the top of the lumbar. Okay, now I'm going to plant my butt. I'm going to cradle my head for support. The roller is positioned at the top of the lumbar, bottom of the thoracic spine. And if you're not sure exactly where that is, the thoracic spine is where your kyphotic curvature starts. So the part of your spine that is convex. to the environment. So the part of your spine that rounds out. So the top of the back swoop, basically. So hands supporting the head, positioned at the top of the lumbar. I want you to think about engaging your pelvic abdominals to help lock your pelvis down, because as you extend over, I don't want you extending into your lumbar, because that's not really what we're after. We're going to segmentally extend through the thoracic spine, and to make sure that we're able to do that well, we want to make sure that there's no motion occurring through the lumbar, or at least we want to minimize that. So cradling the head, pelvic abdominals engaged. I want you to visualize your pelvis as like a bowl of water, and we're tipping that bowl towards you, and we're spilling it out towards you. Okay, extend over the roller until you reach that point of resistance, and then I want you to take a nice full breath. You'll notice my exhale is very drawn out, and as you exhale, I want you to feel yourself to press deeper into that stretch, into that extension. You're going to flex forward to reset, and then do that again. Extend, we reach that barrier, we're going to inhale, long exhale. Reset, flex forward, one more. And that's good. I want you to scoot your bum forward an inch. So we're at a new segment now. Remember I said we're going to do this segmentally. Extend and breathe. Flex forward and repeat. Just a modest flex forward. We're just encouraging mobility. We're not trying to do a crunch or anything. Okay, scoot your bum forward, new segment, extend. Make sure those pelvic abdominals are staying on. Visualize that pelvis as a bowl of water tilted back towards you. Okay, one more segment, scooch forward, extend. Okay, I like to lift my bum up at this point, bring my arms directly overhead in a vertical position, and just run back and forth over my mid-traps. Because they're bunched up a little bit right now in this position, so I just like to steamroll those a little bit. Okay, that's good. We're going to continue with our T-spine, but now we're going to add some load to it. Ugh. I got a 40-pounder, which is a bit on the heavy end. You can use 25 pounds or even lighter if you need to. So for the gents, 25 pounds or more is probably good. But if maybe you're sensitive in that area, or you're rail thin, or you're of the fair sex, maybe you're going to want something a little bit lighter. But I'm a pretty thick dude, so I'm going to take the 40 here. So we're going to set up in more or less the same spot. So top of the lumbar, we've got that added load. And I'm going to bear hug this guy. You can also do this with a big weight plate. I'm going to bear hug it, and I'm going to do some rotations. Not too far. Okay, I'm going to scooch my bum forward, new segment. So I'm slightly extended. And I'm rotating. Hips stay level. And I'm just creating some rotation in that T-spine, which is where 95% or more of your rotation exists, your spinal rotation. Less than 5% axial rotation exists in your lumbar. It's not meant for rotating. So if we're deficient in rotational mobility, it exists in the T-spine. Okay, adjust your position. When that roller gets high, you start sliding off a little bit. Just try to move with it. Okay, that's good. All right, lat smash, so turn to your side. Roller goes into armpit. We're gonna bring that bottom leg out straight. So we're trying to create a line with the body. So bottom leg is in a line with the torso, with the bottom arm, right? Bottom arm is pulled back in line with the rest of the body. This Position that roller at the towards the insertion of your lats and that teres major. So that bulk of flesh that's sort of just behind and inferior to your armpit. You'll know it when you find it. And we're just going to roll across that. So you're basically rolling from behind the armpit onto the armpit. I want you to think about keeping your thumb turned back like you're hitching a ride as well. Just so we really wind up those tissues and keep them at length. That's going to help you really target that tension. I did some pull-ups yesterday, so I can feel that DOMS as I apply this pressure. I'm going a little low right now, more towards my ribs as well. I like the way that feels. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to draw some circles with my hand. So I'm really trying to crank this back as far as possible with the external rotation. But basically, trying to keep my hand as low to the floor as I draw this circle on both sides. So down to the floor, I'm going to flip over and try to get as close to the floor as I can as I draw that circle. And you just want to be situated on that contact point where you feel like this is having the most effect. And we're just creating friction because as we do this, muscles are lengthening and shortening underneath that pressure point. As I've told you guys before, my basic theory with this is if you have any restrictions within the tissue itself, it's going to inhibit your mobility. So I want you to mobilize through those restrictions. So we're going to locate that restriction by using the roller. We're going to pinpoint that neural tension, and then we're going to apply that mobility by moving through it to try and encourage mobility in spite of the restriction. Okay, let's switch sides. Ugh. Okay, bottom leg is outstretched and in line with the torso. Same thing with that arm. And we're rolling forward and back here. Forward and back. Keep that thumb turned back. Make sure you're breathing. Forgot to mention that. Breathe, 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 breathe. Don't hold your breath. Okay, let's draw those circles. Find the point, that pressure point where you feel like this is having the most effect. Okay, let's just sit back into a child's pose. Bring your bum to your heels. Arms outstretched, head to the floor. Deep breaths. Stay low to the floor as you sort of rock forward onto your forearms and then onto your hands. Those elbows are going to kick up. Lay your body down and then just do a sort of cobra pose, press up. Keep your shoulders down, so we're applying active pressure into the floor. Your shoulders shouldn't be hiked up to your ears. Active pressure. And sit back. Let's thread the needle, one arm through, and I want you to try to bring that shoulder right to the floor. So drop down real low here. We still want to keep our hips close to our heels. Try to relax your muscles. Okay, that's good. Other side, thread the needle. and get right on the floor. Try to bring that butt down, butt to your heels. Okay, that's good, you guys. That is it. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys at the next